creepy closet.
Oh hey, it's me, Craig, and I'm in the closet. Let's not bury the lead. Today in the closet, it's all about Ghoulies. Specifically, the Ghoulies II puppets from Trick or Treat Studios. I've been fascinated with the Ghoulies for quite a while now. I've done some artwork concerning the Ghoulies. I have a few collectibles already leading up to this. These puppets have definitely been on my radar. I would hazard a guess that every 80s and 90s kid remembers the Ghoulies, specifically the box art on the VHS copies that you would see in rental stores with the infamous fish ghoulie popping out of a toilet. Gave a lot of young kids nightmares. And it also disappointed some kids renting the original Ghoulies and thinking, I want to see someone get attacked by a ghoulie coming out of the toilet. And we didn't quite see that until Ghoulies II. Spoiler. And yeah, Ghoulies II is definitely one of my favorites. Ghoulies 2, you can almost watch it independently. You don't really need to watch any of the other ones. Ghoulies 3 is a lot of fun too. And I guess the strength of Ghoulies is they're kind of the, almost like garbage pail kid cousins of the Gremlins, right? They're edgier, scuzzier, and arguably more fun in a nasty way, right? The Ghoulies, the designs for the creatures were done by John Carl Beekler, who actually directed Part 3, Ghoulies Go to College. He also did effects for stuff like Garbage Pail Kids, the movie, and Troll, and Halloween 4, Nightmare on Elm Street Part 4, Carnosaur, and many, many others. He personally directed Friday the 13th Part 7, and Troll. So major kudos to the skills and gifted talents of John Carl Beekler leading into this reveal. Here he is. This is the fish ghoulie, kind of the ringleader of the Ghoulies. And this one's sculpted by Justin Mabry. Is absolutely amazing, as you can see. The detail on this guy. Check out those claws. Amazing abs / scales here. Has a tail, which I guess that's what makes him a fish, right? Is this tail. Because I always thought he looked more like a frog, personally. And some cool feet. I mean, this thing is absolutely off the charts. You see like these really cool details. And these veins and these wrinkles. Obviously, this works as a prop. I mean, you can set this guy up anywhere. He's very sturdy. He's about 23 inches tall. But he is technically a puppet. He has an opening back here you can get into. What's going on? Not a whole lot of articulation, obviously. He's just kind of a chomper. But honestly, in the first couple of Ghoulies movies, that's about all he did. I guess you can kind of get in here and mess around a little bit with the eyes and everything if you really want to. He's like smelling something. And, Okay, now we have this absolute abomination, the cat ghoulie. This thing is gnarly and very, I feel like out of context this would be really hard to explain to people why you might have this in your house as an adult. It is pretty bizarre stuff. The hair placement, the buttocks, the tail, the well-defined abs and nipples. But that's a face you gotta love, right? And this guy is sculpted by Mark Villalobos. I might be horribly mispronouncing your name. I'm sorry if I am. But you did a great job. Look at these eyes. This light's kind of garish on this character because he has kind of a light complexion. So I might get him in some different light here in a minute. But man, look at these. And once again, this well-defined ass. And also cloven hoofs. Ugh. I feel like Ghoulies gets unfairly compared to the Gremlins a lot, or just flat out called a Gremlins knockoff. But one thing that the Ghoulies beat the Gremlins to is in the original Gremlins, all the Gremlins essentially look the same, right? Whereas the Ghoulies, they all had kind of very specific character designs, right? There's a cat one, and a fish one, and a rat one, and a flying one, and I think they expanded even more in some of the other sequels. Yeah, really amazing sculpt, and the hair placement is like uncanny and creepy. Again, this is a puppet. There's a hole in the back. Some pretty cool articulation with this guy. Again, these are chomper puppets. You just kind of, it's pretty much all you can do with them. A little bit of scrunchiness with the face if you really want to get into it. I guess you could kind of get creative and have a little ear action here. But I think they're really designed just to be props, right? And look really creepy and cool. These guys, they're not much smaller than the evil gremlin from Trick or Treat Studios. So I think they're kind of a cool companion piece. You can kind of have a row of little monsters hanging out with each other. But yeah, with my gremlin, I ended up displaying him using a guitar stand and kind of fit the guitar stand around his neck. And that's how I kind of managed to stand my gremlin Morty very easily. I don't know, this fish ghoulie, he kind of has a really thick neck, so I'm not sure if it's going to work for him. I'll try it out and let you guys see. Cat ghoulie also kind of thick neck and interesting shoulders, so we'll see how that works. Yeah, it doesn't look like the guitar stand is going to work for the ghoulies here. Their necks are just a little too thick. What do you think, guys? What should I be using to prop these guys up for display? Any ideas in the comments would be much appreciated. I don't think a guitar stand is going to work, so I need some ideas. The cat ghoulie with those hoofs, it's going to be hard just to kind of prop him up. Fish ghoulie is a little sturdier, so I think he can just kind of be propped up in a corner somewhere or up against a wall. But cat ghoulie is a little more delicate with those little hoofs. And yeah, these magnificent creatures will run you about $200 at trickortreatstudios.com. If you are a horror nerd like myself, well worth every penny. I can't wait for people to come over and see these things about my house and consider that maybe they've made a mistake visiting me. I think I'm going to name this guy Froggy. Froggy and Kitty. But yeah, this is really everything I could possibly hope for in a ghoulie prop puppet. I mean, it's kind of eerie looking him right in the face. It's like, he's very realistic in an odd way for such a fantastical creature. There you have it, the Ghoulies from Trick or Treat Studios. Until next time, life is short, but death is long.